But I think it's important to realize too that all happiness is just the gap between expectations and reality.
All right, say that again. All
All
happiness is,
happiness
yep,
is the gap between expectations and reality. You have the life you're living, you have the
yep.
life you expect to live. In between there is where you can find some level of happiness. And the wider that gap is, the more miserable you're going to feel.
Okay, so let's talk about somebody who is in a situation where they thought they would be further along with their savings and they're starting to panic because they're worried that their money's going to run out before they die or they're not going to be able to retire. How do you use that happiness definition right now if that's the reality?
This is not true for everybody. This is
Okay.
not black and white, but there are a lot of these cases. I would say the majority of these cases where the reason that person has not been able to save as much as they thought is because their expectations for many years probably have been spiraling out of control. And they were spending more money than they should have been because they were trying to chase who they wanted to be, even if it wasn't necessarily the level of lifestyle that they could afford. And so they were renting an apartment that was very nice because they had an expectation that that's where they should be. And they were comparing themselves to other people, even if it was kind of out of their budget. They were traveling and dressing and eating out in a way because that's who they felt that they should be, even if they couldn't necessarily afford it.
Morgan,